men say other men are simps because they can pay a woman bills, and the one who say they're simps can't.
That's
so
what the post
what's
said.
a simp?
And I had an issue with the post.
That's heavily in the financial lane, no?
It is. That's why I said it is financially.
Yeah.
It's financial.
Yeah.
But I had a problem. First of all, I have a problem with a lot of your posts, right? So the thing is, let's get it out. Let's get it out.
That's how you feel.
Because on Facebook,
Get it off your chest.
on Facebook, you kind of like, if it doesn't apply, you let it fly, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I rarely comment on her post because it's always something crazy.
But internally, it's eating you up.
It is. You'll see it. You're like, what is she talking about now?
Today, Johnny.
I clearly got what that one was about.
But you have to also understand, like, I know sometimes she's just doing it to see, okay, where's the conversation at today? Who's
Exactly.
So I understand that part.
Right.
But so this one in particular, is too many variables. Like, for number one, is it okay? Yes, that guy is a simp only if that guy. Okay.
A simp is
someone
who's not going to get the attention from the woman any other way than to pay for her.
Basically.
And the only way he can get her attention is to lavish her with gifts and presents.
Yes,
and
but
money.
if that's your girlfriend,
I call that a gentleman.
No, that's if she's not going to get the he's not going to get the attention from her any other way.
Okay.
You're being
If
used,
she's genuinely interested in him
Yeah.
and she's genuinely trying to build with him, you could not be called a simp for what you do for her.
if that's your girlfriend or wife.
Not necessarily, because you might have to be
Okay.
that knight in shining armor
Well,
to
then
get her.
yes, that's simp
No,
behavior.
that's
If that's
not.
not your girlfriend or wife.
No.
And what you're doing is essentially, I'm finna break this down. What we call that in the higher circles, the 7th, 8th elevator floor we're at.
Yeah.
What we call
Okay.
that
We like that.
I love
is
it.
is that guy is driving the price of the coochie up.
No.
All right. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
And
He's telling you how invested he is.
No, it's not. No, it's not
A
what he's
man,
doing.
what man is going to try to build a field and not going to count the cost? If he likes the woman, he's going to
Yep.
invest
No, but
where he likes
time
her.
out. I gotta say this.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to consider this though. So, it's relative to how much the guy has.
That's true too. But well-
certain people are at a level where they could just spend the money and it doesn't mean a damn thing to them.
But hold on.
That's true.
And there's another person who is literally maybe going into debt to
Just trying
to provide
please
that level
you.
of
Right.
support.
They're definitely-
And
That's
that's a
true.
very different situation.
But even the guys that have a lot, they
both get the
know
girl.
what drive. They don't want to drive. Drake had a lyric where he said she really used to soda and nuggets. She really is out here thinking this is a billionaire. Like he'll take a girl out for soda and nuggets if that's what he don't want to take this girl and go to Belize and all of that. If she's good at Chick-fil-A right here at Northwest Center and Pine Hills Road.
But why would you want to only offer her Chick-fil-A if you can fly her out?
Yes,
there is a.
you don't
That's
want to
that's her
drive the
floor.
price of the
That's
coochie
what
up.
she's on.
No.
It's
Okay.
not about
She's
driving
okay
the
with
price
that.
of.
She's perfectly
Okay,
fine with
I'm
that.
okay with Waffle House, but I like Ruth Chris.
Well, we going to Waffle House.
but
No,
but see-
I'm
going to
okay
Waffle
with Waffle House.
What he's saying, I think part of the issue becomes is that you set a standard if you do that. That
all the time.
that again. What is the standard? If you start to do that super consistently,
That's true.
Then you at some point you go back and you're like, is this woman really interested in me,
Or
is
what
it?
I'm doing
It's
for
really
her.
cool.
So
you know,
that's
that I
the
get to go to
difference.
these
If
places.
she's true,
Right.
if she's also invested in you and she's feeling you just as much as you're feeling her, nothing that you will do for her is considered simping because y'all both mutually invested.
Right, but along with that though, if you're both invested with each other, it shouldn't matter if you're at Chick-fil-A or you're at Ruth Chris.
That's true.
All the time. That's
You
true.
know,
But you're
that's
not gonna just keep
I
taking
agree.
me to Chick-fil-A.
Right.
All right, man. They got the best chicken in the world.
No, they don't.
What
They got
chicken's
the
better
best
than
fast food chicken.
that? That's the best
The
piece of
best
chicken on the
customer
I don't know.
Probably.
Some
But that's
say
about it.
Popeyes
It's
might
between
beat them in a
Walmart and
sandwich.
Publix,
Nah,
right?
I'm standing on Chick-fil-A's the best
Nah,
piece of
I
chicken
don't
on the
know.
planet.
Popeyes. Customer service. I'm gonna give you that one. If we judging customer service, okay.
So,
I've not-
have you
I've not-
guys had that experience? Have you had that experience, Bubba?
Which one?
Of being, I guess what we would, the new term is the simp. Did you have a simp phase?
No, No, but and
Bubba is a
you got
diehard
Kobe-
non-simper.
You got Kobe saying, Kobe says, we love the simp combo. Number one, acknowledge paying for coochie that the others don't.
It's not paying for coochie.
Because those are two different things.
You can get free coochie and not spend no
I've had the
money.
pay for coochie phase, but being a simp is something
It's
different.
just a phase.
It's a lifelong
But I
condition that you go
I
on.
do feel that there's a level when a woman engages with a man primarily on like this financial terms that you're just naming your price as a prostitute.
Not
That's
necessarily.
literally- there's a level where that's what that is.
No.
If you're making like sort of like soft requirements that this is what I need lifestyle wise from a person, you're just monetizing your coochie.
Yes, but most women, listen, when you get a man who about their business, you don't even have to ask for nothing. You don't have to ask him to give you money or do stuff for you or pay for this or pay for that. They do it naturally. It's like a...
Well, let that roll then.
It becomes a part.
You don't have to ask them. It's
All
not
right, well,
paying
let
for
it-
coochie.
Well, let it roll.
Well, let us know when you find that guy.
I found them multiple times.
That didn't last though.
keeping them is the problem. Finding them is easy.
I could
Keeping
probably
them.
identify a couple of them on the roster right now. I mean, it's not when you don't have. I've
No.
never asked a man for money or to take me out. You don't have to ask that.
But that's not simp stuff.
Agreed.
Right. That's not simp stuff. I think
Simping is if she's not interested and you have to pay for her time and energy.
that. But yeah,
So
I think
okay.
in reality, you guys are always paying for it in some
Yeah,
ways.
in some
That's
way.
I'm a big believer in that.
Right.
Yeah.
But okay, so
Agreed.
if a woman's not truly interested in a guy, why does she indulge the simp behavior? I'm asking.
She allows him to court her.
why? If you're
Because-
not interested.
No, not interested.
but
I
you-
don't know.
but you- but it
Yeah,
only-
okay, I would definitely say
I
that's
can't help with that
it
one.
only
I
bec-
do
it-
not deal with men I'm not interested
It
in. I
only
can't do it.
well, I mean, from this discussion, it only becomes the simp behavior when the woman's not really
Right.
interested.
She's
If
taking
she's
you're
not
still-
answering you or calling you or if she's not like offering to pay for the valet or the parking at your date or she don't want to leave the tip or she's not like if you haven't read the room and figured out she's not invested in you in some sort of way too,
Right.
then I don't know how to help you. Keep
but it
simping.
depends. Is she
Right.
giving the coochie up? Does she have?
That
a
is
head?
not how we
I'm
equate
saying, but
this.
that's. I mean,
Vagina
but that's,
is how you equate this.
Yeah, because if you're not even getting that, then
Well, yeah, but that
we talking. It's
you
a
sound-
real
you
So if
problem.
you are getting a vagina, then it's not simping. Is that what you're saying?
no.
It's at least getting
It could
something
still,
like
no.
this.
Getting a
It could
return on
still
your
be.
investment.
It could still be, but you would regard it as some level of return on your investment.
Yeah.
And you could get
Return
the
on
the C minus coochie versus the A coochie.
Okay.
Why would you want this here, man? Here, man, coochie.
I'm not saying I do. I'm saying this exists.
Fine, you paid for a $200 dinner. Let me give you.
And if
some-
it's from a woman that you
sympathy.
classify as a level above you, like if she is on the seventh,
Something
eighth
attainable.
elevator floor and you're on the second or 3rd, yeah, well, I'll do whatever I can to get that cooch. I'm talking about from that guy, not Bubba. I'm talking about from that guy.
So she has to be somebody who doesn't feel attainable to you, that you feel like you have to try to attain in a monetary way. And if you do happen to attain that vagina, then you're happy to spend that money. Go hire a fucking sex worker.
I'm sure
probably
he
should.
might be
You'll
doing.
get
he
off
might have done
cheaper.
that before.
They probably should, but the
Yeah.
reality of what we're discussing right now is that
Right.
there is a ton of these relationships in existence
It
on
does.
both
I don't
sides.
think so.
There are a lot of women happy
think
to
so.
accept
You do?
the nice dinner, accept the trip, accept whatever to for a guy that they're not truly interested in.
Especially
and
the
there's
older,
there's-
younger
there's a
dynamic.
lot of there's a lot of guys that they have I don't know. I mean, they have big
I'm
dreams
not
in their
gonna
head.
lie. At the first of every month, I'd be like, okay, I should just take a sugar daddy.
See?
Yeah, the
And
older,
I, and,
younger
I,
dynamic.
and,
Paying
hon-
bills
and
alone.
honestly, like,
I like peace.
I have,
like peace.
Me too. But at the end of the day, I'd be like, because as soon as you get on my nerves, the first time you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Like I cannot
But
have you in
I
my
met a-
presence.
But
I met
I've heard that a lot of time. A lot
What?
of women will say they'll consider the sugar daddy thing or they'll think about it. They
Yeah.
may not act on it, but it's a conscious thought that a lot of women have.
I met a
It's
really
only
fine
because-
21-year-old.
You literally brought it up on your
Think
own.
about it.
I know.
Think about it.
I don't agree with
I
that.
can't, but I
Because there is a such thing as women bosses now.
that's
So-
part. That part.
Yes,
It's always
there is.
been.
We not broke.
It's always been.
Women not broke no more. Women
Yeah,
not,
but you
women
always
are-
want more.
I don't want to pay bills alone. I agree with that.
that is
I
it.
would rather pay
Listen,
bills alone
at
than to deal with
That.
craziness.
So I would
like,
rather pay bills
What's
alone than to
craziness?
deal with somebody I don't like. I don't know how to stomach somebody I don't like. Like I don't
That's
know.
fine.
I don't know. I don't know how to
Like
entertain
games. That's what I mean
somebody.
by crazy.
I don't want to get
games?
dressed
The
for
games,
you.
yeah.
Don't even think about kissing me or touching me.
My thing,
Can
like
I-
for the benefit of society, and you've kind of gone in this for like, we need to just have way more clarity on this. Like, I'm not interested. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And dude,
Pay for
wake
me
up.
if you want me.
If you're not getting this level of response, you're not in the game now.
If
I
y'all
wish
not
we
reading
could
the
do that,
room,
but
I
we
don't know
just
how to
can't.
help y'all.
We
But
can't
someone
do that.
says that's the great. Isn't that the greatest mystery, right? Women to men.
No.
We
I don't
are
know
the
if it's
greatest
great.
mystery.
Nah,
No.
there's other
You
things
don't
that are
think
more.
so?
more
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
What happens to
can
us
you say
when
you can
we
live
die?
your life without a woman?
I mean,
But
that doesn't
you-
mean
you
you're
asked me
the
a greatest mystery. That's two
yeah,
different
that's
things.
two
So,
different
with
things.
understanding a woman.
I don't
you
need to
say?
understand
Can
them.
you say? You don't need to understand a woman.
Look at his
No.
face.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's serious
All
too.
right. He's very serious.
I don't need to understand
He
that.
doesn't need to understand a woman.
But a lot of men don't though. They don't need to understand a woman. They just want a woman to appease their life. Like they just want a woman
You
to
just
fit,
want a woman to fit in.
into their life, do what they need done
Probably
in their
better
life.
wrong with that?
understanding.
Are you guys married?
No.
Listen,
No,
This is the
right?
He's kind of.
listen,
Aren't you kind of
we-
attached?
But it's just not.
Bubba
something
might
I
be
want.
attached
Really?
this week.
attached to what? Listen, no.
Ma'am, whoever you are, we're sorry that he had to break it to you on his live podcast.
No, I'm not
We're here for you.
No.
We're a
Listen.
support system for you,
Did I
ma'am.
mention I'm a therapist?
Yeah. We'll try to get down to the bottom of y'all relationship problems. We love you, sis. You probably black. I don't know. Do you date black women?
I love Haitian women. Okay.
You do,
But
are,
you
you,
said
are you Haitian too?
No, I'm not.
He's not.
I like Haitian men. They fall in love after 36
Oh, look, somebody
minutes.
just dropped the Haitian
36
flag on here.
minutes.
I don't
They
know who
do.
did that.
36 minutes.
I've been proposed to by a Haitian at a gas station.
Really?
I have. He followed me from the second lane. You know how when I first moved to Florida, you know how 2 lanes turn left?
Right.
On
At
certain,
a light?
certain intersections, yeah.
So we're both at the light turning left, right? And I don't know how he made it into the same gas station that I was turning into, but he did. I swear to God, he took 4 strides to the door of the gas station to open the door for me. And by the time we left that gas station, I had lied to him and told him I had 6 kids.
Really?
He did not care. He was like, I don't care. Let's marry.
Was he like Haitian Giannis with big long strides?
He
to
was
the door?
definitely Haitian. Just got here because he had a thick accent. And I always
Really?
say that the thicker the accent, the faster they fall in love.
Really?
Yes.
You found that to be true.
Absolutely.
What do you think's behind that? That's interesting.
I don't think they have an expression for like. I like
It just
you.
goes straight to love.
Absolutely.
But they're very
The lack
romantic
of
too, though.
nuance of the
I think
language.
they're
I
very
like that.
romantic.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Haitian men tend to be very. That's the only time a woman has ever called me about her husband.
Okay.
A Haitian.
It was a
man.
Haitian guy.
Yes,
Okay.
and she was Haitian too.
That's fascinating.
I don't blame her. I called too. I probably stopped by.
She was like, "What is wrong with you? You don't have your own man? You need my man. You want to take my man?" I'm like, "What? What's your name?"
What?
Bubba's like, "Where are we?"
No. It's cool. What are the games that you speak of that you just mentioned earlier?
What game?
Well, I
That
missed
she
that.
mentioned that. Yeah.
Okay.
What, did you
alright.
mention
It was a
games?
side
Games.
conversation we was having.
Oh, okay.
Right.
We're iced out of that.
Oh,
I
is
would
that
say
the
I would
game?
Please
rather
keep
be-
us
I would
in the
rather
loop.
be to pay my own bills and to afford my own lifestyle than to play the games that come with some interactions with. Yeah.
What,
Agreed.
yeah. So explain.
So I mean, it's so many, especially
Okay.
now, you got social media, YouTube. I mean, everybody goes to YouTube University to learn all the new things. So games
We
like...
go to YouTube to learn game.
Yeah, YouTube University, right?
That's news to
Time
me.
out.
That's news to me.
I've never heard this.
And to me,
Like
either.
they're like
So you don't go to YouTube?
they're
Come
YouTube
on,
You don't go to
let's
YouTube
go,
University
Pinky.
to learn stuff?
no, never.
Not how to play games with women. I don't
Well,
know
nah.
what you're talking
How do
about.
y'all learn on the baseball field?
What are the games that y'all
Right.
talking about? Can we get
So what games
specific?
have you played? And
I don't
you
play
never
any
played.
games.
Bubba.
You never
I don't
played
play
any
games.
games,
Bubba,
Bubba.
No, I
Bubba,
don't play
Bubba.
I
We
don't
know
play
each
games.
other. How long have we
I
known
don't
each
even know
other?
how to play Twister.
Just the lack
I don't
of
know.
transparency. I would say. The lack of
Man, I'ma just
transparency.
say it like this.
I'm a very transparent person. I'm open and honest.